guess it's about time to do another episode of the trailer, and today we're at Sam's Club and we're gonna put tires on this thing off of that thing, and then that thing is getting new tires. So let's get on it. Since I'm here today, I guess I'll explain why I'm here today. I didn't intend to get tires this soon. I was gonna wear these out, but the spare blew out, or well, this one blew out and we put the spare on this weekend. Now Sam's is putting new tires on those rims, but I just got tired of blowing tires out. I blew 2 out this year and it just wasn't worth that risk any longer. So that said, I found out from a couple different projects along the way, you can lift this trailer up as long as you can get the jack put down. You can lift this trailer up and change a tire on it almost anywhere, which is nice because I've had to do it twice. Hopefully I don't have to do it anytime soon. So let's get these buzzed off, give them to Sam so they can mount up the new tires. Now we wait. This is gonna be the first time I have the Goodyear Duratrac RTs on my Jeep. We'll see how those things compare to the old Duratracs. I really liked the old ones, but hey, the bright side is I still got my old ones, and if really desperate, I could swap 2 of the better ones onto the Cherokee. But what's nice is all 8 tires that I have match in terms of size, so they could really mix match in any way. So technically I have 2 spares and 6 road tires, so it's gonna be great. And then I'll have 1 tire not mounted at home as a backup to a spare. So we got plenty of tires to go around for a while. I guess it's a good time to talk about 2 projects that we completed here in the recent past, that being the water tank project and putting an open differential in the Dana 35. I got some pictures of each project. Let's talk about the 35 first. I got this axle from my friend Randy, and it was welded, and he got it welded, so both of us just tolerated it for a little bit and then moved it on. Well, instead of getting rid of it completely, I went and found a local open Dana 35 373 carrier and slapped it in here. I got it for free because really, other than people that I guess build trailers out of Jeeps, who really wants a Dana 35? But hey, I made do with it, and it does great for what I use it for. So now I don't have skipping tires anymore, and that's fantastic. The other project I did recently was Dad and I built the frame for this guy, made it where it would hold the tank up to the floor. You can see back in here, we made a strap that holds it from the front side, and then it kind of just hinges down from these back bolts. So it's really mounted just 3 ways going straight up, and then there's a little bit of a spacer up in here to keep the tank from going up too high or too low, and that just holds it all together. We went ahead and made it where the gas tank filler actually fills the water tank through this tube right here, and then there's a vent tube, and then there's the spigot. Eventually I plan to adapt a water hose fitting to a clear vinyl tube, because clear vinyl tube is cheap. If it busts in the winter, I can just replace it and fix it. Same with the vent tube. And basically we'll route up into here and we'll put a water pump eventually that can pump water to either the top through this hole in the corner right there, or we'll make our own little spigot like right here, or possibly right below the filler where you would have running water. But for now, I just have a little 3/8 hose adapted to a brass fitting that screws onto this, and I just loop it out, come up into this eyelet, and if you want to leave it wide open, you can. And basically, if you have that hose through this eyelet, it won't pour out. So those are 2 projects that we completed recently, and it's been mint. So now it is time to hopefully mount some tires on this thing here shortly. We got the old Duratrac slapped on the trailer. One thing I'm gonna have to learn is to put the jacks all the way in because the spare barely fits underneath it. But it does work, and I think they look great. So that's it for today. I'm gonna pack this train out of here and go home. The Jeep looks great too. Oh yeah, that's nice. Smear his new WJ in my face. Michaela's new WJ in my face. That's harsh. That ain't true. We'll see this thing on the trail surely before too long. Man, I love a good WJ. Jesse, I'll see you later, man.
Larry Ellis. I mean, Ian, just the master.